the CNIB Next Generation logo.
My name is Gabriel Alves, Gabby, and I am 12, turning 13 on the 27th. In my school, I get bullied a lot because of my sight loss, and I really want them to know that it isn't cool and they should treat me like a person, and we're people too.
Images of kids playing together and doing art activities. The challenges facing children who are blind and their families can be daunting.
My name is Dawn Pickering. I am mom to Ollie. When you have a child who is blind, your whole mindset has to shift, I think. You have to spend a lot of time on a daily basis thinking about the possible barriers that your child would face.
My name is Chris Abdallah. I'm the parent of an amazing 16-year-old son who is living successfully with sight loss. He had, over a period of few months, had suffered multiple retinal detachments. This point in time, as a parent, you sort of struggle with how is my son going to operate in this world, in this sighted world?
My name is Lisa Bonnell, and I'm Abigail Walls' mom. The social part can be very difficult. The kids will be kids and they go running off and playing, and Abby's standing there going, where did everybody go? She doesn't realize they've all run out to the field. So that was a tough one at the beginning.
My name is Suzanne DeCarry Vandenbroek, and I'm the Vice President for Central Canada at CNIB and the Executive Lead for CNIB Next Generation. CNIB Next Generation is our expanded commitment to serving children and families across the country. Many people don't know that we are actually one of the biggest charities for children in Canada. But through our community consultations, we have found out that there are gaps, not just with the services that CNIB provides, but for services in the community, with healthcare, with education. And CNIB Next Generation is our commitment to really ensuring that kids and families have the best possible support. We are committed to ensuring that this is the last generation that's going to experience inequities because of vision loss.
Through CNIB Next Generation, we're working to expand supports for families, create more children's camps, increase in-school support and accessibility, advocate for mandatory preschool eye exams nationwide. Suzanne DeCarry Vandenbroek.
CNIB can't do this alone. No organization should feel that they can provide all of the services and resources and needs for families. It's really important for us to work together with community providers to ensure that there is a seamless wraparound support service for families and kids, so that everyone is working together and that we are all doing whatever we can to provide the best level of support and best quality of services for kids and families who are blind or low vision.
We rely on the support of generous donors to be there for kids who need us. Suzanne DeCarry Vandenbroek.
We need donor support to do all of the things we need to do to better equip kids for success and families. One example is our Lake Joe experience, where kids can come to camp and have a fully accessible experience. The campsite has a number of different activities, all generously donated through various community supports and various donors. It's something that we want and need to do right across the country, and certainly something that we need donor support to realize.
Thank you to the generous donors who have invested in CNIB's work with children and families. Together, we can give kids who are blind across Canada the support they need to thrive. Dawn Pickering.
I often get asked or get reached out to by parents whose children are experiencing vision loss, and very often the first emotion that people have is sorrow, it's grief, it's loss, right? And it's fear. It's fear of what their children are going to have to face and what won't be in place to help them.
Dawn, Ollie, and his buddy dog play and skateboard in the park.
And so the first thing I always say to people is, I'm sorry, because it is something that is difficult to deal with, and I wish people didn't have to go through it. But the next thing that I tell them is, you know, as much as you have this fear right now, and I know it's overwhelming, your child can live a big, beautiful life with vision loss.
Children and their parents play and do activities together. Learn more about CNIB Next Generation by visiting us online at cnib.ca/nextgeneration.